This comment said, homegirl is visibly uncomfortable, bruh. Let's go down, look, see what other people had to say after that. This comment stated, homegirl is visibly uncomfortable, but she was comfortable enough to dress like that in public. Make it make sense.
Angel Reese recently had a major outburst after the Chicago Sky team found themselves in complete chaos. As her star continued to shine brighter, so did the attention surrounding her. And not all of it was positive. The once-admired Chicago Sky team is now a mere shadow of its former glory, and much of the blame falls on Angel Reese.
She don't want to be sexualized. Angel Reese has said time and time again, she never wanted to be sexualized. But look at the stuff you wear, bruh.
First, there was Teresa Weatherspoon, a true legend, who had to walk away after steroid allegations became too much to handle. The pressure was enough for her to say, no thanks. And honestly, who could blame her? Who would want to stay in the middle of all that drama?
You can't teach that. I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night. My teammates rely on my energy. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up, that's what I do.
Then there's Kennedy Carter, a rising star who saw the writing on the wall and realized the league wasn't the right fit for her anymore. Angel had all the talent and a bright future ahead, but a little extra money turned her potential into dust. Chicago was once on top, but now you can watch it fall apart, weighed down by egos, drama, and poor choices.
But I'm assuming that wasn't the topic. She just seemed to be uncomfortable with him, because he's telling the truth.
Since Chicago's downfall, we've all felt that emptiness. The team that once gave us hope is now just a shadow of its former self, leaving us wondering if we'll ever see that spark again. Let's be honest, this is the moment when fans start to question if this is part of her legacy. After all, why focus on building a career based on talent when you can have people talking about everything else instead?
What a year. I never could have imagined last bucket of my rookie season would be a 3. But maybe God's saying give them a taste of what they'll be seeing more of in year 2, LOL.
It all started with an outfit, a pair of shorts and a crop top, that left many people disappointed. Angel Reese, once celebrated for her tenacity and drive on the basketball court, seemed to stray from the path with a choice that didn't match the role model she had become for so many young athletes. The disappointment wasn't just about her outfit. It was about the missed chance to stand tall and remind everyone that her true value came from her skills, passion, and leadership in women's basketball. Naturally, the world didn't hold back. Comments flooded in from every direction, accusing her of disrespecting the sport with her choice.
Who has a new weekly podcast called Unapologetically Angel? Because I would have been like, how naive can you be? But she is young. She's only 22. And the reality is the scrutiny that she's been subjected to is inexcusable. It's egregious. It's disgusting. It's wrong.
The disappointment ran deep, as supporters who had cheered her on now questioned her judgment. This wasn't the Angel Reese they had come to admire. She had become a beacon of hope in women's sports, a symbol of breaking barriers and shattering stereotypes. Seeing her make a choice that invited so much scrutiny and overshadowed her achievements felt like watching a hero stumble.
No one's coming out to see crazy-ass Angel Reese unless they want to see her at a nightclub shaking her ass.
The disappointment only grew as whispers turned into accusations, cutting deeper than any debate over her wardrobe. Angel Reese, known for her strength and determination on the basketball court, found herself at the heart of baseless rumors. Trolls, looking for any way to tarnish her success, began throwing around the word steroids, questioning the legitimacy of her accomplishments.
The addiction is real. The addiction to attention is real.
People started questioning her performance on the court, not because of a lack of skill, but because of her undeniable dominance. Trolls began suggesting that her success wasn't natural, implying that her strength and endurance must have a darker explanation. "She's got to be on something," read one particularly harsh comment. Her physique, stamina, and relentless energy, once celebrated, were now under a microscope, scrutinized, dissected, and doubted.
Angel Reese, you can't beat a big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have self-proclaimed to be...
And how could they not question her when someone shines so brightly? It's natural to wonder if it's the result of hard work or something darker. Angel had always been an extraordinary athlete, but now her achievements were being overshadowed by these allegations. People wanted answers. Was it dedication or was it steroids? It was a tough pill to swallow, seeing someone who was once the pride of the game now surrounded by such rumors. For those who believed in her and cheered for her, the accusations felt like a betrayal of trust.
Hot water after he made some strong comments about Angel Reese. Guys, this story is crazy.
The rivalry with Caitlin Clark only made things worse. Clark, often seen as the golden girl of basketball, was the complete opposite of Reese. While Clark was admired for her composure and work ethic, Reese was portrayed as brash and attention-seeking. It wasn't just a difference in playing styles. It became a clash of values. Clark's fans didn't hold back, using the controversies surrounding Reese to boost their favorites' supposed superiority. She could learn a thing or two from Caitlin, one tweet read. You don't see her trying to make headlines for the wrong reasons. The comparisons were relentless, and though they weren't entirely fair, they hit home. Reese, once seen as unstoppable, now appeared distracted, caught up in the drama instead of the game. The focus had shifted from her talent to her choices, and that was perhaps the saddest part of it all.
Angel Reese told her lonely male followers, hating pays too. Translation, I need attention. Translation, I need money. Translation, nothing about me is authentic. Translation, I cannot be a star on my own.
The most shocking turn came with the wild speculation about her future. Critics, fueled by the controversy, started suggesting that Reese was moving away from basketball. Some cruelly claimed she was becoming a figure more suited for adult entertainment than professional sports. She's one step away from OnlyFans, one comment read, while another said, might as well quit basketball and start modeling. It's clearly where she's headed. These remarks were not just harsh, they were devastating. Yet, when looking at the choices she's made, it's hard not to wonder if there's a small truth behind the exaggeration. Her focus seems to have shifted in a way that doesn't align with her role as an athlete and leader. Instead of inspiring conversation about her talent, she's now sparking debates about decency and professionalism. What happened to the Angel Reese who let her game speak for itself?
She's dropping new episodes to her podcast, Unapologetically Angel, and yet again, she's using Caitlin Clark's name for clicks.
It's heartbreaking to watch. Angel Reese was meant to be a trailblazer, someone who not only excelled in her sport but also lifted it to new heights. Instead, she's become a lightning rod for controversy, much of it self-inflicted. Whether it's the provocative clothing, the performance enhancement rumors, or the constant thirst for the spotlight, her actions send the message that talent alone isn't enough. And that's a shame, because her talent is undeniable. For her fans, this is more than just disappointing. It's infuriating. How many young athletes get the opportunities she has? How many would do anything for the platform she's been given? Yet it feels like she's squandering it, trading respect for attention, substance for spectacle. People wanted to see her shine on the court and be remembered as one of the greats. Now, they're left wondering if she'll be remembered at all, or just as another cautionary tale. The worst part is the ripple effect. Reese's actions don't just impact her. They affect everyone who looks up to her. Young girls who once saw her as a role model now see someone more focused on her image than her impact. Parents who pointed to her as an example of hard work and perseverance are now scrambling for answers. And the sport of basketball, which needs figures like Reese to grow and thrive, takes another hit in the fight for respect and equality.
I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times.